Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren, his Sikkim counterpart P.S. Tamang attend historic San Masik Viswa Shanti Mahayagya at Santol Bari in Kangpokpi district. Sikkim Chief Minister P.S. Tamang Ghole calls on his Manipur counterpart Nongthaman Biren, vowed to make Northeast the growth engine of the nation. Three men hailing from Manipur held with huge contraband drugs worth Rs 7 crore in Assam's Karbi Anglong district. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Semba makes a special mention in Parliament winter session over matter concerning Indo-Myanmar border issue and unfinished fencing erection. After a two-day pause that followed the round of 16, the World Cup returns to action today. Croatia takes on Brazil and the Netherlands facing Argentina in the respective quarter-final matches tonight. And Khongdei Kuman within Karong constituency in Senapati district still deprived of basic, facing social inequality. Kurumjay, good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on IS News, and this is Victoria Rajkumari. In the next 30 minutes, I'll be taking you through the day's latest updates from across the state and the world. Now to top stories. Nongthaman Biren, Chief Minister of Manipur, and his Sikkim counterpart Prem Singh Tamang, and Darjeeling MP and National BJP spokesperson Raju Vista today attended the historic San Masik Viswa Shanti Mahayagya at Santol Bari in Kangpokpi district, Manipur. The 6-month-long Mahayagya was organized by the Gorkha community on June 30th. The program concluded today. During the event, Chief Minister Biren said that Manipur's Gorkha community is a part of the varied communities settling together in the state with different cultures and traditions. He asserted that the Gorkha community has an immense role in maintaining peace and unity among all in the state. Chief Minister Biren also unveiled the Amrit-stamped memorial stone marking the 75th year of establishment of Dharmodaya Veda Vigyan Gurukul. Gracing the event, Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang offered prayers for everlasting peace and tranquility in Sikkim and the welfare of the people of Sikkim. He further shared the love, strong sense of unity and oneness among the people of Northeast states, especially among the Gorkha community. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, Darjeeling MP Raju Vista emphasized the importance of peace and said it is an essential ingredient for development. He maintained that the Viswa Shanti Mahayagya will have a tremendous positive impact on the socio-cultural, economic and other aspects of the life of the people from the Gorkha community, state, nation and the world as a whole. He further thanked people of Santol Bari and all the communities of the state for their support and contribution in making the historic event a grand success. Sikkim Minister for Commerce and Industries, Tourism and Civil Aviation, Vedu Singh Pant, Lok Sabha MP Raju Vista from Darjeeling and Secretary to the Chief Minister S.D. Dhakal, ministers and MLAs of the state took part in the event. Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang also interacted with people of the Gorkha communities as a part of the event. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Ghole arrived in Imphal to attend the historic San Masik Viswa Shanti Mahayagya at Santol Bari in Kangpokpi district today. Prem Singh Tamang Ghole was accorded a warm welcome with a beautiful Manipuri martial art Thangta performance at Imphal International Airport. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang Ghole was accompanied by Sikkim Minister for Commerce and Industries, Tourism and Civil Aviation Vedu Singh Pant, Lok Sabha MP Raju Vista from Darjeeling and Secretary to the Chief Minister S.D. Dakhal. Prem Singh Tamang Ghole also expressed gratitude to the state protocol officers for the warm welcome and hospitality. Shortly after, Ghole and the team called on Manipur Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren at the latter's official residence. Both the chief ministers discussed measures to improve trade ties between Manipur and Sikkim. The chief ministers of Manipur and Sikkim also vowed to make Northeast the growth engine of the nation. Chief Minister N. Biren on the occasion said as northeastern state get closer with enhanced connectivity, the region will continue making efforts and work together to fulfill Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of making Northeast the growth engine of the nation. N. Biren and his Sikkim counterpart Prem Singh Tamang Ghole also exchanged souvenirs on the occasion. Three men from Manipur were arrested along with the huge contraband drugs worth Rs 7 crore on Friday from Assam's Karbi Anglong district. Officials said that a team of Karbi Anglong of police led by the Superintendent of Police of Karbi Anglong district and John Das, SDPO of Bokajang, on Thursday night launched an operation and seized two trucks bearing registration number NL02N3758 and MN019912 at Katkati area. During the search, 30,000 ban Yaba tablets and 55 soap cases containing 757.15 grams of heroin were recovered from both vehicles, said the officials. 3 paddlers were arrested in connection with the recovery of the drugs, a media report said. John Das, SDPO of Bokajang, said that 3 persons were apprehended for carrying contraband drugs. The estimated value of the seized drugs is around Rs 7 crore. The arrested persons were identified as Islam Uddin, aged 29 years, Muhammad Samir, aged 33 years, and Muhammad Manaubi, aged 35 years, and they are hailing from Manipur. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Semba made a special mention in the ongoing Parliament winter session over the matter concerning Indo-Myanmar border issue and unfinished fencing erection along the Indo-Myanmar border, especially the Manipur sector. Sanajauba in the House demanded completion of border fencing along Manipur sector of the Indo-Myanmar border so as to stop smuggling of illegal drugs and entry by illegal immigrants into the state from Myanmar side of the border. He highlighted the initiative taken by the Manipur government to curb drug menace in the state, but added that all the efforts of the state government to solve the problem of drug smuggling and illegal immigrants have become futile due to the porous Indo-Myanmar border. The winter session of the Parliament, which began on December 7, will continue till December 19. The Union government is mulling passing at least 16 new bills during the session.
Maharaja Sanjava Laisemba.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Sir, my special mention is demand to resolve the Indo-Myanmar border issue and complete the fencing between Manipur-Myanmar border. The government of Manipur is trying its best to stop the smuggling of illegal drugs and infiltration of illegal immigrants in the state from the neighboring countries Myanmar. However, all the efforts of the state government to solve the menace of the smuggling illegal drugs and infiltration of illegal migrants met with unlimited success due to the porous border between Indo-Myanmar. Considering these two serious problems facing by the state government, I request the government of India through this House to resolve the border issue and complete the fencing as early as possible so as to enable to carry out successfully the state government's mission, war on drugs, and stop the infiltration of illegal migrants through the porous border.
After a two-day pause that followed the round of 16, the World Cup returns to action today as the quarterfinals are kicked off. 8 teams are left in the tournament and there is no shortage of star power and intrigue. Regardless of who moves on to the semi-finals, air of expectations of high degree of drama and heartbreak fill the air. After a 48-hour respite from what's been the most non-stop World Cup in history, but with the quarterfinals looming, everyone is eager to get back to it and see the team move one step closer to the game's holy grail. Croatia will take on Brazil and the Netherlands, facing Argentina in their respective quarterfinal matches tonight. Brazil headed into their quarterfinal after an impressive 4-1 win over South Korea, while Croatia reached the quarterfinals of the World Cup with a dramatic 3-1 penalty shootout win over Japan. Brazil entered the tournament as favourites to take their record 6th trophy, and with 3 games to go, they are still carrying that weight. While Croatia's Modric, Brozovic and Kovacic control all play, they are also prone to leave vast spaces in the middle which Brazil could easily exploit. The match will be played at Education City Stadium at 8:30 p.m. tonight. The action-packed last 8 stage would also see Argentina take on the Netherlands at Qatar's Lusail Iconic Stadium at 12:30 a.m. This is their 6th meeting at the World Cup. Argentina have won twice, that is 1978 final, 2014 semi-finals, and the Dutch have won twice, that is in 1974 group stage, 2-1 in the 1998 quarterfinal with a 0-0 draw in the 2006 group stage. The Netherlands defeated the USA 3-1 to book their spot in the last 8 in an impressive performance in the round of 16. Dutch defenders Jurin Timber and Nathan Ake will have to play a major role by stopping Lionel Messi. The South American champions defeated Australia by 2-1 to keep their hopes of glory alive. The Albiceleste have what no other team in the world do, the greatest footballer of all time, Lionel Messi. So far in Qatar, Messi has delivered, scoring 3 goals and inspiring Lionel Scaloni's team into the quarterfinals. Regardless of which team advances, there will be legends of football fans shopping over the two who will be heading home tonight. Meanwhile, despite the state government's claim of ushering in progress and development in Manipur, residents of Khongdei Kuman within Karong constituency is still deprived of basic needs, facing social inequality in this 21st century. About 75 kilometers from Senapati district headquarters, Khongdei Kuman is one of the most backward areas of the state. The village is lagging behind other areas of the state in terms of development, despite the government's claim of last-mile development in every nook and corner of the state. The only junior high school at the village, which was constructed in 1961, continues to face the problem of acute shortage of teaching staff, lack of proper educational infrastructure and learning facilities, even though it was upgraded into a high school by the state government back in 2011. Reportedly, there are only 5 government teachers teaching around 300 students at the junior school, while 11 teachers are hired and paid by the villagers to teach in the school. The same has posed a challenge to the students and their future. Besides, the students are bearing the brunt of improper toilet facilities. In view of the situation, Secretary of Khongdei Kuman, P.F. Thamray Chang, through IS News, drew the attention of the authorities concerned to look into the matter at the earliest. Meanwhile, residents of the area also highlighted the lack of proper irrigation facilities and urged the authorities concerned and MI department to ensure access to means of adequate irrigation to available 50 acres of agricultural fields in the area.
Akoi Kungi si high school se 1960 something the established program ne. Adubu huzik po se infrastructure si school se yang morale ang gi mission na 300 plus le. Adubu government employee gi ujasindi mi merikhtani including jogidar mi munga adukhtani. Aduna akoi se class 10 pole aduna ujasi what kimanduna aku Kungi mina ujasin se sponsor dorega ujas Kungi mina paisa thariga semduna angang sin se sem sarimni. Aduna akoi na government of in Manipur da apply request oning bade nungsiduna nungsi chanodna jingdam khaiduna akoi gi school ase angang sin yambani nungsina ujasi kra point of view aduga school se what level se kra ingra school building se kra sabiu habde class se yam congested uiba angang sin phambam leideba floor se leite floor to birimte upun khidane angsu anabsu thoe aduga angang sin gi toilet ne washroom ne adu kris leite aduna nungsiduna akoi government of Manipur sin se nungsina akoi gi khungde kumun gi high school se nungsina ujasi kra piu aduga school gi extension se kra to bi haibse ekungi muduna haininge.
Also speaking to IS News, Kongdae Kumun village chief Nikot pointed out that construction of the primary health center PAC of the village, which began in 2012, is yet to be completed till date. He also mentioned that defects have even emerged in the incomplete PAC due to poor quality construction and maintenance. He maintained that the same compelled the villagers to rent a temporary office in order to run the PAC. He went on to say that medical department deployed 3 doctors in the village, but 2 have left for PG studies, and neither the head physicians nor the nurses come for duty anymore. He urged the state government to look into the issues concerning the people of the village and resolve them at the earliest.
Building ashi doctor nurse kidamakta haina building ashi temporary PHC run oininga gidamakta ashi room 8 room le ashi 8 room she kungi mina wairaga ashi temporary building oina run da hamni adubu shengna hairamba matamduda khonna yamna wana building gi rent thoklaga thabak shuraga mogi room partition tawbiraga mogi kitchen tawbiraga asumda kitchen le mathang room da store room le adubu tawbiram le bushu doctor singi neglect tawraga le hojik aina haining beshi akoi government of Manipur sarkar pairamba miyam singna ashi yengpiraga tawphun thokbodo khonggangi mi ni haina lobidina jingi mi ni haina lobidina go to village haibagi athardo thokhambiraga ashi government tawbiridi yamna nungagini haibsi government gonda appeal tawningi.
A resident of Noni district named Bose Paumei, aged 30 years, son of Thailik Paumei of Longmai 3 village, Noni district, today unearthed one bomb cell at Dugaijang, Longmai 3 near Ij River bank, about 1 kilometer northwest of Noni police station. Sources said that the Bose Paumei came across the bomb while leveling the road at the area using a JCB machine around 7 a.m. Upon hearing the information, a team of Noni police team rushed and immediately cordoned off the area. The bomb is yet to be disposed of till the time of filing this report. Meanwhile, the case has been registered and further investigations are underway. The Assam Rifles has said that the proscribed insurgent group PLA, that is People's Liberation Army, is losing its credibility and ideological support from the locals and especially the youth in Manipur. The youth have realized that the PLA and other insurgent groups are a hindrance in the path of peace, progress and prosperity of the state, and thus no longer want to be associated with them. Resultantly, PLA is now resorting to human trafficking to get new recruits. Their modus operandi includes identifying and luring the financially underprivileged youth to be trafficked to Myanmar under the pretext of job opportunities. Once in Myanmar and left with no option, the youth is compelled to join the insurgent camps as recruits and face retributions if they do not comply. One such attempt was foiled recently by the Assam Rifles, wherein a 19-year-old youth from Wangjing in Thoubal district was lured by a local PLA recruiter, Mantrimayum Tababa alias Pamuba Singh, son of M. Pakasana Singh, resident of Irengbam Awang Maning Laikai, Nambol, on pretext of job in Damu. The recruiter, who was under scanner for a long time, was apprehended while he was attempting to surreptitiously transport the youth to Tamil. Incidentally, the parents of the youth were not even aware about the entire incident and have conveyed their gratitude to the security forces for saving their son from the clutches of PLA, according to a release from IGR South. A 12-member team comprising of Poirei Leimarol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur in short Amawoba and Amuko left Imphal to attend the upcoming 83rd Nupilal Memorial event at Hojai in December 12th. Amuko President Farinjam Nando Luwang flagged off the team from Amuko office at Imphal this morning at 9. The memorial event will be organized by United Manipuri Association Assam, Uma Handloom Committee Hojai District and Manipuri Women Association, Manipuri Nupi Lup, Assam Hojai at Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Sanglin. The 12-member team, including President of Poirei Leimarol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur Longjam Memchobi, Amawoba President Yung Khaibam Kunjarani and Amuko Vice President Koijam Helen. It can be noted that the three organizations had also participated in the Nupilal Memorial event jointly organized by Manipuri Literary and Cultural Forum, Tripura and Amuko at Agartala last year. It is also said that a 4-member team led by Amuko President Farijam Lando Luwang and advisor Yongkosong Koireng will visit Agartala to attend Nupilal Memorial event on December 10th, during which the team will lay foundation stone for a Nupilal Memorial at Nargaria Radha Mandav Devatavari complex in Ranir Bazaar on the occasion.
Manipuri singsi Pitribi Tongan ba Mafam Chimda Kunda Leta Zaragasu Madu Koi Manipuri Sindi Amatani Haiba Wakalola Chida, Koi Poirine, Amobane, Amukone, Koi Punchalagamasi Wakalda, Koi Tabakova, Koi Saiki Manga Jere, Madu Makata Sum Satagani, Koi Lebak Amagi Lenga, Ola Malavina, Leba Amakisana Patama Levina, the one to Lebak to the Kunda, the Grabba Manipuri Sina, Lebak Lobabugi, Lenga Odu Manuncha, Legato, Nata, Koi Chanabida. Amadi Ekoi Hokraba Puari to the Watoka, Amadi Ekoi Atoba Tobi Singi Makonda, Ikai Kunaba Ulaga, Ekoina, Ekoigi, Manipuri Singi, Tongali Yado, and Denaba, Amadi, Hena Manipuri, Ekoya Punasakam, Sagana Wanabada, Mapuma Todang, Lonaba Pandamda, Ekoi Smina Manipuri Mapalamda, Matam Chasaribani, Mashida Manipuri Yamasu, Mapum Pava, Cooperation PBU, Haibo Yam, the
A joint team of District Police, Kukching, Sekmaijing Police and Hyanglam Police Commando seized 613 bottles of illegal Indian made foreign liquor (IMFL) from the unauthorized possession of one O. Uttam Singh, aged 27 years, son of Dhanachandra Singh, resident of Sekmaijing Maning Lekha yesterday around 11 p.m. Police said the seized items were later handed over to Excise Department for further necessary actions. Meanwhile, Modi Battalion under the aegis of IGR South falls smuggling of illicit liquor in Chandal district yesterday. Based on specific input regarding movement of contraband items in general area, Wamku, an operation was launched wherein a vehicle was intercepted by the vehicle checkpost. On a thorough searching of vehicle, 63 cases of Myanmar beer and 57 cases of Korean wine was recovered, Assam Rifles said in a release today. Manipur in the last 24 hours recorded a 0 coronavirus case. The number of active cases stands at 2. The state's tally stands at 1,39,920. There were no fatalities due to COVID-19 in same hours as per the latest updates from the state COVID-19 Command Control Room. The recovery rate stands at 98.46%, while the death toll remains at 2,149. COVID-19 cases in India witnessed a marginal decline, with the country reporting 243 fresh infections in the last 24 hours, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases to 4,46,74,439. While the number of active cases of the infection has dipped to 4,228, which constitute 0.01% of the total infections. A decrease of 16 cases have been recorded. in the active COVID-19 case load in the span of 24 hours. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll due to the viral disease stands at 5,30,653 as no deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,39,558. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.8%. Over 219.96 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing a maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 65 crore 24 lakh, while more than 66 lakh 54,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recovery is at above 62 crore 83 lakh. Globally, United States of America has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. In a move to boost and enhance cordial ties, residents of Assam, Tripura and Bangladesh will be provided a platform to exhibit their cuisine, handloom and handicraft products at the upcoming 6th edition of the state-level Manipur Singju Festival, slated to begin from December 28. Chairman of Singju Festival Committee, Adaksha of Imphal East Jilla Parishad, B. Bimala, informed the same to media during an inspection of the ongoing arrangements at the festival site in Ibudao Marjing Polo Complex, Hangang today. The festival is organized by Singju Yokatpa Lup, Imphal. The festival will continue till January 12th. Bimola said the Singju Festival is organized with an aim to promote and preserve the traditional food items of Manipuri cuisine, focusing particularly in Singju, which is a Manipuri traditional salad. She added that the festival will be held on the theme Save for Indigenous Food, Culture and Integrity. She further mentioned that over 100 stalls will be opened at the festival site, which will sell or exhibit different foods and handloom and handicrafts items. Bimala also appealed to the people to extend their support and cooperation in making the festival a grand success. Committee advisors Nawarimbam Kambalwang, Konjingbam Jayanta, Vice Chairman S. Premilata, Chief Convener L. Bobby, Convener Rakesh Nawarim and committee members took part in the inspection. It's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching IS News.
Ana Layangi office ki thabak amadi koi bachat pada India ki konung New Delhi da laifam laitaba ki awaba koklagani Delhi airport kayam nakna na lairiba Mahipalpur da Manipur miyam ki damakta laizare Hotel Ambrosia laifam gi oina lupa lising amadagi hauraga pung kunmari pickup amadi drop ki taxi service laigani restaurant service ka loinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya phangbigani Vishal Mega Mart Ambience Mall, DLF Mall amadi irap laptana nungairaba mafam kaya yobada khudong charaba mafam amani ngasi ba contact tawbirau Hotel Ambrosia A217 Road number 6 Mahipalpur phone number 9643504772
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabi ising phanglar haibi nungsa thiningai leitraba Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairanggoidong Itamcha Karong, Imphal West.
Welcome back. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on IS News. Now proceeding with other news. The Regional Met Department warned that Cyclone Mandas has turned from severe cyclonic category. Presently, Cyclone Mandas is 260 kilometers southeast of Chennai and 180 kilometers east-northeast of Karaikal. It is likely to move nearly northwestwards and cross the coast with a sustained wind speed of 65 to 75 kilometers per hour, gusting up to 85 kilometers per hour during midnight. NDRF inspectors said 9 teams have been stationed in various areas on the path of the cyclone. Coastal areas in and around Chennai have been receiving intermittent rains since yesterday. Fishing villages in coastal districts have experienced minimal flooding due to high seas. More than 10 villages in coastal Tiruvallur district have been inundated due to high seas at Ennore. People living in low-lying areas have been shifted to safer shelters by district administrations. State disaster control authorities have also been sounding alert messages periodically for people to stay safe. District control rooms have been set up to monitor and reservoirs and release surplus water to prevent any eventuality. Defense PRO Chennai also said that steps have been taken up by the Coast Guard Security Group in view of the cyclone to protect coastal areas and look out for rescue in the seas. Now the sports news. In women's cricket, the first T20 international of the 5-match series between India and Australia is underway at D.Y. Patel Stadium in Navi Mumbai today. The match started at 7 p.m. The second T20 will be played on Sunday at the same venue. The remaining three matches will be played at the Brabourne Stadium, Mumbai on 14th, 17th and 20th of this month. The series will be a good warm-up for both sides ahead of next year's Women's T20 World Cup, set to be held in South Africa in February 2023. ESU Isu Wankai defeated ICSA Rengbam by 3-0 in the match of the ongoing A. Shanta Mite Memorial 13 Senior Women Football League for IWL qualifying today. The match played at Lamlong Thongkong Artificial Turf Ground. ESU Wankai's players Sultana Irom Prameshwari and Moirangthem Mandakini netted the winning goals at 37, 58 and 67 minutes respectively. Meanwhile, in another league match, YWC Langtabal secured a thumping 6-0 win over YWC Thambalkong. There will be no league match tomorrow. Altogether, 7 teams are competing in the league tournament organized by All Manipur Football Association since August 18. Multi-Organ Harvesting Aid Network, in short Mohan Foundation, in collaboration with Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, Jenims and Sijo Hospitals Private Limited, organized a first-ever walkathon to promote organ donation today. Jenims Director Professor N. Deben flagged off the walkathon from the Kangla Western Gate in Imphal City. Speaking on the sidelines of the event, N. Deben said Jenims has started performing renal transplantation in the state of Manipur since June 2022, adding that the hospital has performed 16 cases so far. He emphasized the significance of organ donation and said it provides a life-giving, life-enhancing opportunity to those who are at the end of line and urged the people to pledge their organs for donation. Around 300 individuals, including healthcare professionals, students and senior members from Indian Red Cross Society and Rotary clubs participated in the walkathon, which was held with an aim to create awareness on organ donation and generate public support for the cause. Madeline Imphal, La Renan and Sina Institute of Medical Sciences also extended assistance and support in organizing the event. Oinam Kendra Kankut trashed Hingang Kendra Kankut by 23-13 in the second quarter-final match of the ongoing 4th Oinam Charlie Memorial League Cum Knockout Kendra Wise Kang tournament. With this win, Oinam Kendra Kankut has booked a place in the finals. The tournament is organized by Singjumai Kankut under the aegis of Manipur Kang Association at Singjumai Kangshang in Chingamathak Chongtham Lekai since October 23rd. Altogether, 11 teams subdivided into 4 groups are competing in the tournament. Singjumai Kendra Kankut A will face Yaskul Kendra Kankut in the third quarter-final match tomorrow. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthaman Biren, his Sikkim counterpart P.S. Tamang attend historic Sant Masik Vishwasanti Mahayagya at Santol Bari in Kangpokri district. Sikkim Chief Minister P.S. Tamang calls on his Manipur counterpart Nongthaman Biren, vowed to make Northeast the growth engine of the nation. Three men hailing from Manipur held with huge contraband drugs worth rupees 7 crore in Assam's Karbi Anglong district. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Semba makes a special mention in Parliament winter session over matter concerning Indo-Myanmar border issue and unfinished fencing erection. After a two-day pause that followed the round of 16, the World Cup returns to action today. Croatia takes on Brazil and the Netherlands facing Argentina in their respective quarter-final matches tonight. And Khongdei Kuman within Karong constituency in Senapati district still deprived of basic, facing social inequality. Well, that's all we have today. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Till then, good night and stay safe.